TikTok's favorite Aunt Karen and modern warrior versus a 16-year-old. First and foremost, I wanted to start off by saying that I have nothing against Aunt Karen or Lance personally. As many people know, Lance and I have already had our words, and him and I came to an understanding. I also believe that they are entitled to the same amount of freedom of speech as everybody else is. That same free speech I'm also entitled to. So when a video popped up on my For You page of Aunt Karen calling a 16-year-old a white supremacist, it just gave me TikTok version of Nick Sandman.
The epitome of white supremacy. The poster child smiling just like that.
Leftist media and activists said the exact same thing about Nick Sandman, and we all know how that ended up. Both Lance and Your Favorite Guy had words before this, but it was this video that Aunt Karen decided it was time for her to step in.
Hey Lance, this comment's no excuse for your anti-white behaviors. And let me first say, I agree with you.
This is important.
This is why he bothers me. As if he didn't tag me months ago. He put me in a group chat on Instagram with about 4 of his friends in which the sole purpose was to berate me. He called me the N-word. I recorded it, watched as he and his friends attacked me from every angle, called me a monkey, a gorilla, made fun of my features, made fun of me for being darker than some other people.
So not only does she have no proof of these claims, she's using his apology on behalf of his friends as an omission of guilt. Check this out.
You have the recording. You claim that it said the N-word. You don't have it anymore?
No.
Odd, bro. Dude, how can you say that I said the N-word? It was literally this guy.
You either remake your video or private it and correct yourself because that's false information.
No.
In the same way that leftists and SJWs, such as these creators, have watered down words such as white supremacist and racist, they've also watered down the word mean, which is spiteful or unfair. Lance and Aunt Karen have more than 4 million followers combined, and their viewership is much, much larger than that, probably larger than that of CNN and MSNBC combined. And they told all of these people that this 16-year-old kid is a white supremacist. And the cherry on top is Aunt Karen made these bold claims with no proof that turned out to be lies, and she still sticks by all of this.
You did an adult crime, you're going to get charged the adult time. Over the last few days, I have been receiving a lot of hate. But from this kid, followers, people have been sending me the N-word, all kinds of stuff, calling me names, racist stuff. And I did talk to his father, and I want to share with you guys how this went.
You and your wife did it. Are you aware he faked his death a few months ago?
Like last year, yeah.
No, not last year. 4 months ago, he faked his death.
Oh, okay.
Well, he called the police. He called the police on me. So you know what I'm saying? Like this has been very upsetting.
Yeah, trust me, I know.
I'm a single mom. And he calls the police on me.
I'm willing to bet that Aunt Karen is a 30-something-year-old woman, and she's calling a 16-year-old a white supremacist, which seems to be the shtick of not only her, but most large leftist creators on this app, whoever gets their morality towards white people called into question. In the video Your Favorite Guy made to Lance, he seemed pretty respectful. And if Lance took it any other way, in my opinion, it would have been a really great educational moment rather than being condescending the way he was. The sad part about this entire situation is Aunt Karen and creators like Aunt Karen are creating more racists and more white supremacists. Unfortunately, there's less than intelligent people in this world, and children are also on this app. And if they just so happen to end up on your side of TikTok and be white, and they go through your comments or listen to some of your videos, it's really easy to feel dehumanized, if you're not able to process the angle that you guys are coming from. With my entire experience with Lance, I recognized that there was going to be no productive conversations had if somebody didn't step up to the plate and have one first. So after that, I changed the complete direction of how I present myself on my platform. I really question how large these creators' platforms have to get before they realize how much harm they're doing. I look at creators like Aunt Karen, Modern Warrior, and Nuggets and Chicken, and all I see are people who are benefiting monetarily from the hatred and division that is spreading throughout America. And it seems as if they're just riding the ride as long as they can, make as much money as they can, until America wakes up and realizes that these kind of people are the problem in our country. Aunt Karen posted an apology video from Your Favorite Guy because he faked his own death and it wasn't taken well. And I just thought it was weird that she would bring this up as if it's a red flag, considering that probably hundreds of thousands of people have uploaded videos on the internet that have been considered less than funny, and have had to apologize for it. And it was people of all races. So the fact that she even tried to correlate like white person faking death, red flag, white supremacy. I'm sorry, but A plus B does not equal D. And after she calls him a white supremacist, lies on his name, tells him that he should be removed from TikTok. He has over 1 million followers, and that takes a lot of work. She plays the victim because people are in her comments calling her mean names, while she's trying to get him removed from TikTok, calling his father, calling him a white supremacist, having her followers go into his DMs and telling him to hurt himself. And she's playing a victim because she's being called names. A grown woman by teenagers. Girl, bye.